Welcome to Local Conference of Youth Canada 2024. My name is Ted Lee, and it is a great pleasure that I stand before you as the conference director this year. This is the second year of participating in LCOY Canada, the first time as a speaker who done a presentation regarding food sustainability. And this year, as a conference director, it's kind of late welcome, but still welcome you with gratitude as we gather here in the spirit of collaboration, innovation, and hope for our planet's future. I would like to begin to thank everyone who made this event possible. Our most supportive partner host, the college, so the owner of this place, the organizing team, which are in the room, the panelists, the speaker who have spoke and will speak, and everyone in this room. It is the hard work and the unwavering support of everyone actualize this conference. And it is out of all of you who are joining us today that makes LCOY matter. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th U.S. president, has once said, "We have become great because of the lavish use of our resources. But the time has to come when we seriously inquire about what will happen when all our forests are gone, when the coal, the iron, the oil, and the gas are exhausted, when the soils have still further impoverished and washed into the stream, polluting rivers, denuding the fields, and obstructing navigations. Today, we stand at a crucial point fighting against climate change. The challenges we face are monumental, but so are opportunity for changes. As a younger generation, we possess the energy, the creativity, and the determination to drive pivotal changes. Our voices, ideas, and actions matter now more than ever before. It's kind of late, but still I'm going to say it. I challenge each of you to actively participate, to ask questions, to share your perspective with others, and commit to new actions or projects that you can help to improve our environment after this conference. Let us remember that LCOY is not just an event where we just sit together and watch people speak. It's a movement, one that transcends differences and unites us in a communal goal for a better future of our planets. Each one of us today plays a unique role in this movement to save our planet, and I'm confident that the connection we make today and the idea we generate will have a lasting impact on our planets forever. Thank you.
Welcome all attendees, both in person and virtual, to the 2024 Local Conference of Youth. Under Youngo, the official youth constituency of UNFCCC. I'm thrilled and deeply grateful for your participation in this important event. I'm Daniel Chen, founder of Green Futures, and I'm a high school student from University Hill Secondary. It is my honor to work as one of the LCOY focal points this year. You may be wondering what a focal point does. Well, essentially, I'm a point of contact that all information from different levels and departments go through. Now, looking back, it's difficult to trace when exactly that I first started my journey of climate action. But I'd say it was sometime in 5th grade when the seed of action was planted. I was in Macau with my mom for a guzheng competition in ensemble. For those of you that don't know about the instrument, it's an instrument about 2 feet long and makes a beautiful sound that resembles elements of nature. I would have never expected such a wonderful trip with my friends and teachers to turn into a day of life and death. A typhoon had struck the city without any warning. I was too young to remember all the details, but what stuck in my mind was the sound of windows shattering, the scene of wreckages of buildings with roofs and walls blown off, and the panic in everyone's eyes. We were locked down in a building with no internet and no food source. The entrances and exits have been blocked by policemen. And there came a moment when we realized we couldn't possibly survive without seeking for food, which is now a scarcity. So we took the risk and went out to scavenge for food. We traversed 2 streets holding hands with each other on an empty road. Rain stormed on us like bullets. For the first time, I feared for my survival. This fear, as I later learned, is cast on the future of humankind and the present of many people as temperature rise and extreme weather events continue to ravage parts of the earth. Well, this seed evolved into a passion for environmental advocacy that was watered through experiences like participating in my first LCOY 2 years ago. And it's the same passion that brings me here today. The mission of the 2024 Local Conference of Youth is to empower young people and advance climate action through knowledge sharing, networking, and policy building. Our goal is to provide a platform where youth voices can be heard and we can collectively work towards sustainable solutions for our planet. Youth involvement is crucial in combating climate change. Young people bring fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and unyielding determination to drive change. Today's event is part of the UN climate change process. Discussions from this conference will be noted and forwarded to YOUNGO, the youth constituency of UN climate change, in a policy document. And just as the UN brings together nations to address global challenges, we are bringing together young leaders from diverse backgrounds to tackle the pressing issues of climate change. This is a place and opportunity for youth to amplify their ideas and recommendations on a global stage. This year, our conference will focus on three main themes: communities and governance, natural systems, and sustainable development. These themes are critical as they encompass the holistic approach needed to tackle climate challenges effectively. This is the third year in a row that LCOY Canada has been hosted, and over the years we saw a significant increase in engagement and quality. We went from 2 co-hosts to 7, from online to hybrid, then to a dual biennial. And we went from less than 30 participants in the first year to more than 100 or even 200 this year. This is evidence that we're doing at least something right. And it's heartwarming to think that perhaps I am part of that something. And of course, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed speakers, generous sponsors, and dedicated partners who have made this event possible. And to all attendees, thank you for your commitment and enthusiasm. Your presence signifies a shared dedication to making a difference. And I encourage you to actively participate and take full advantage of the opportunities available today. Today's event is not the only event Green Futures and LCOY Canada has hosted, nor is it the last. In July, we hosted a 2-week daily climate debate, reaching 30 active debaters every day. There was a session of LCOY Canada at UBC yesterday, and we have more conferences and projects scheduled in August and September. Lastly, I asked every single one of you to take the knowledge and inspiration gained from this conference and share it with their communities. It could be your siblings or your parents, so long as you share it. Stay involved in climate initiatives and continue to advocate for change. Together, we are the bridge to a greener future. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all of you coming from different parts of the world. I won't be taking much of your time since most of my colleagues have already given a brief introduction to the history and also the remarkable feats that LCOY events had achieved so far until this year's event. So I would like to take the opportunity to convey my gratitude and also to congratulate all the uh, organizing team members as well as, of course, the participants, uh, like whose absence won't make our work, you know, to feel so fulfilling. And to begin with, my journey for being actively engaging myself uh, with climate action space, most of it comes or stems from my experiences that I have had during my childhood years until now, and also the changes that I have observed over through the years. Um, and also partly because I am from an indigenous community, and our sustenance or even our survival um, depends much upon nature and natural resources. So it was quite evident from my childhood onwards that something is proceeding in a very, very detrimental and deteriorating way. So from that point, I try to engage myself more into gaining knowledge, not only from books or from the educational um, part, from where I was receiving a lot of information, but also talking with elders, also learning from my own communities, because I believe that indigenous knowledge is also very necessary for us to get empowered and to work on to spread awareness and other actions that are necessary for this world now. So yes, I engaged myself with the community members, and then on, I went on to look for opportunities where I could um, present and I could propose different sorts of ideas or even my thoughts about how can we take part in order to um, make this world a better and a more equitable place for everyone. So yes, I mean, for each one of us, including myself, our journeys might be different, but our passion as well as our compassion to see the environment getting better or to see the world um, at safer hand, I can truly admit that it's all the same. We might be from different backgrounds, we might be from different regions or countries, but our desires to contribute for the betterment of the society or for this planet, for this living planet, it's same. So I would like to convey this powerful message to all the participants that make the most of this opportunity that you got to be a part of this conference as a participant, and try to, if not, if not, if not that you're not getting the chance to start something, maybe try to utilize this platform to gain knowledge and to probably think or to make other people think about how they can contribute in making this world better. So yes, welcome on board, and I wish you all the best for this journey of being in this space of climate action. Thank you so much.